Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DRW Radio episode 107. I am here tonight with special guests, starting with the former DRW Elite World Heavyweight Champion TJ Shadows, Miguel Roderick, the new DRW Universal Heavyweight Champion Arceus, Stoner, and the former Universal Heavyweight Champion Alex Cross. Men, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Arceus, we're going to start with you. It was September 27th, 2015. Live from the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. Sold out crowd. You walked into Atlanta to go and fight for the Universal Heavyweight title, overcoming Alex Cross, Brian King, and another superstar. How do you feel about finally holding gold in DRW?
Honestly, I was very shocked, very unaware, although, ironically enough, I was a part of it, never knew about it. I don't know. It's a bit of a surprise. I guess now I would have to accept the fact that I am DRW Universal Heavyweight Champion. At first, I really was very unsure about it, just for the fact that I really was not ready to. Well, might as well just go ahead and say it. By my 20th world title, I had complete plans on retirement, and now with an unexpected new gold to match number 20 for World Heavyweight Championship accomplishment, I guess it is right around that time that I actually retire once I not only lose the belt, but if I ever do get a rematch and I lose, then it's time to go ahead and call it quits.
My next question goes out to Miguel. Miguel, you were a part of one of the most dangerous matches in all of DRW, the Battle Clash match. You delivered an MR to Stoner after he won the Battle Clash match. Now, it is set in stone. All Saints Day, live on the DRW network and on pay-per-view. Miguel Roderick will battle Stoner in a last man standing match. Miguel, how do you feel after coming up short in the Battle Clash match, and now that you have to go one-on-one with the man that you laid out in Atlanta?
In the Battle Clash match, I was so close to winning that match, but no. Stoner's feet reached the floor first, mine reached second. For some reason, I thought I was going to win that match, but it seemed like I didn't. But now it's going to be Stoner versus Miguel Roderick. I guess you're calling this number 3 now, your number 1 being a while ago for the number 1 contendership. And then me cashing in on him. And now we're going to fight in a last man standing match to make sure it's all paved into the stone. But this time it's a last man standing match. One man will have to stand while one man will be on the mat with probably blood and bones on him and around him as well. So we're going to see who's a better man. And I'll promise that'll be me.
Stoner, September 27th. You were out. You weren't even voted for winning the match, but you shocked the world when you won the Battle Clash match, thus declaring you the number 1 contender for the Elite World Heavyweight title October 25th, live at the American Pit in your home state of North Carolina. It will be you one-on-one with the winner of Aaron Youngblood and TJ Shadows. but this match with Miguel stands in your way. How do you feel?
Well, first off, I gotta get out of the chuckles from that the speech right there, because it seems like you were at a loss for words. But with me, I have everything planned that I want to say, and it's short and sweet. I'm going in to All Saints Day, a saint taking on a sinner, and I'm going to drop you either on your belly to break your neck, or head first into the mat. And I guarantee that I will be the last man standing, because I am the best that has ever walked into DRW.
Alex, you were the longest reigning Universal Heavyweight Champion. You were the first Universal Heavyweight Champion. You beat TJ to become the Universal Heavyweight Champion, losing your title September 27th. Now with the rematch October 11th live in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand Garden Casino at All Saints Day. What are your thoughts? Do you plan to get back your Universal Heavyweight title?
Before I answer that question, I'll ask you to say that.
Yes.
Do you feel good about yourself? Do you feel lucky?
Well, I feel neither.
Are you ready to become the shortest reigning Universal Heavyweight Champion?
That depends. Are you ready to be knocked out faster than anybody else?
It doesn't depend on anything.
It sure does. That
No, it
depends.
doesn't. When I walk in, it's going to be simple.
That
The only
completely.
reason you won was out of luck. Because honestly, it was me who finished the match.
You know,
All you did was throw me into a freaking turnbuckle.
I'll say this. The only person.
Listen. I realized something. I'm the finisher. So what I'm going to do when I walk in, and it's just me and you, I'm going to finish what you thought you started. This little reign of yours that you think is going to be long, no, it's going to be very, very short-lived, my friend.
Now, hold on here real quick. You said you're the finisher, but what exactly are you the finisher?
Finisher, faster doesn't mean anything.
I just heard you say you were the finisher.
Finisher. Listen. Learn English.
It's a little hard to hear what you're saying when you're not putting your emphasis in correctly.
I'm putting my emphasis on everything I say. You're just not thinking, you're just not hearing, you're just not.
I'll tell you what. You say that I'm lucky. Well, let me say this. You're the one that will be very lucky. And the reason why you'll be lucky is because you'll be lucky enough if I actually don't knock you out with the wrath of God.
You think just because you beat Chris Zero, you can beat me? That doesn't mean anything. I could beat you with my eyes closed. You're not a threat.
So,
What, you think you're the big dog in the yard?
well,
I've eaten all those big dogs in the yard. Trust me.
There's a huge difference between your insinuation of thinking and my, knowledge of knowing. I don't think I'm the big dog. I don't even acknowledge myself as a big dog. Matter of fact, it'd be very hypocritical if I would say I know I'm the big dog. What I can say is that, when it becomes towards a match between you and I, let's just say that you'll actually have a lot of luck behind you. I won't need any luck. You need all the
I'm pretty
luck.
sure if you ask everybody on this
will need all
podcast who's
the
going
luck.
to be the bitch in the match, they would know who it is. And it's definitely not me.
Apparently it'll be you, because apparently I'm not the one with the name Ace.
Stop living in these lies.
Am I the one with the name Ace?
Listen.
Am I the one with the name Ace?
Just stop. listen for a second. You're living in these lies as if you're actually going to win against me. Stoner said he was going to win against me.
You're living in a lie. No, you hear me out. No, wait. You hear me.
Let me finish.
You hear me out. And you're living in a lie where you actually think that you're going to beat me. So
I'm going to beat you.
Who's dreaming and who's living in reality here? Because certainly you're the one dreaming and I'm the one living in reality.
Okay. I'm not living in reality. Okay. Keep going. I want to hear how many bullshit remarks you make before you finish.
Why would I have all that I need to say, and that's it.
No, that's not all that you need to say.
Yeah,
keep lying to these fans. Keep lying.
See, here's the thing, though. And you know what? I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and break fourth wall here. See, what fans don't need to know is that I don't need to say anything to pretty much reiterate what we're talking about. Now, fans might think that I need more time to speak. I need more time to state a statement towards you or respond towards your negligence. Here's a little something for you. Surprise, surprise. I don't need to say anything in return. I don't need to initiate anything that you're talking about. Only thing I gotta do is just sit back, relax, and watch you and everyone else that comes towards me fail in disbelief. Other than that, I have nothing else to say, and that's my statement.
Up next, TJ Shadows. Okay, fine, Alex, you can finish.
Arceus, you sound worse than a pastor who rapes kids. Now you make it.
Well, that's a really ungrateful.
That's actually a true statement.
And it's not a pastor, it's called a pope. Get it straight.
Pope? No, it's actually a pastor.
Okay, stop. I can honestly say done. Before I start super kicking bitches. Now, TJ Shadows.
Nobody gives a fuck.
TJ, turn your camera back on. TJ,
Yeah.
September 27th. The biggest fatal four-way in DRW history. 4 of the biggest stars in this business stepped into the same ring. Steve Starkiller Smith, Christian Rainey, Aaron Youngblood, and you. Due to every single outside interference possible, the ring emptying Aaron took advantage. Aaron now stands as the new Elite World Heavyweight Champion after your historic title reign. Your monumentous title reign. You set a bar. And now October 11th, live at the MGM Grand Garden Casino at All Saints Day, it is the biggest match that DRW has ever signed. It is a match neither one of you have ever lost. It is one of the biggest events that I've ever seen. TJ, how do you bounce back? And how do you recapture the title that you made?
Well, it goes back to what you said. The only reason I truly lost it was because of confusion, clusterfucks, and a certain prince of DRW. Interference. On Saints Day, I'm going to be was the privilege to say he was the first and the third elite champion. And speaking of champions, since I heard a little something, hey, Cross.
What?
Your little comment about no one cares about me? Yeah.
I didn't say nobody cares about you. I was talking about Stoner, actually.
All I heard was, who cares the moment my name was heard? So I take that as a threat. I take that as a stab at me. And you know what? Since luck is being thrown around,
it was at the moment when Stoner said he was going to start super kicking bitches that I said, who cares? But keep believing those delusions.
Regardless of the bullshit. Oh!
Yeah, this is going to be great.
You hear that, buddy? Chris Zero just set up a Thanksgiving feast, and unfortunately for you, I'm champion, so it's a feast that will be too much for you to stomach. I'll take pleasure in correcting the wrong that was me losing. I'm going to prove once and for all that while my partner here is the best in DRW, I am the best, point blank, period.
Oh, you have. It's over there, baby. Wait, no, it's not.
I'm going to keep letting you believe that.
Yeah, it's gotta be over there.
I want your confidence to be at a high. One, I haven't heard that before.
I'm sorry, someone more relevant is raising their hand. Yes, Arceus.
If I may say, to the man named Cross who called me a bitch, apparently the bitch has bitten more than what he can chew.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that. What was that, Arceus?
Well said, Arceus. Oh, by the way, Arceus, the invitation I gave to Cross technically also goes to you. If you are still Universal Heavyweight title holder, then I'll be meeting you very soon, and I hope you bring the same intensity that you brought when you defeated Zero. I look forward to facing you.
As do I. But just remember, at least I'm not like wherever he's at right now. The bitch over here that barks up something he can't chew.
This is true, but Arceus, do not let these small greetings mislead you, because where you bring a wrath of God, I bring a judgment of Beelzebub himself. So by all means, I'll happily take the burden or title off your shoulders so you can live happily ever after in retirement.
Well, thank you for the gratitude.
You're welcome.
So,
first I get to retire Arceus, then I get to take TJ's title off him. This is just going to be
the
great.
Day you take the title off.
Listen.
Is the day
I took the Universal title away from you. What's next? Now is the Elite title
from me. Let's get that straight, since you seem to be lost in the head. You took the La Terra Television title from me, and now I get the chance
at being Universal Champion.
So, just to clear things up, someone who won the Battle Clash and someone who can be determined as a rightful contender is now speaking. So Alex, Roderick, Arceus, while I speak, I'd like you to shut your damn mouths, because I have something to address. Now, you see, as the past few months have transpired, I've realized that usually before my matches, during my matches, or after my matches, I get attacked. So, at this point, whoever comes and tries anything against me, I will let you know that there are some people watching. Some people I personally have hired as my own security personnel to ensure that this does not happen once again. That is all. Now, you relevant people can now speak.
Hearing that, Cross, he's giving you permission to speak.
I think he's talking about Miguel.
No.
You know it's sad when Miguel is more relevant than you, Cross. Oh, speaking of relevant things, seeing as one bombshell's been dropped on a podcast, allow me to drop yet another. This goes out to a certain Youngblood and a certain Brian King. Guys, you have 5 days left before Omega Level takes back what's rightfully ours in the Tag Team Gold. Use those days wisely to fill out your last will and testimony. Now, Mr. Zero, is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
The 5-on-5 lethal lockdown is now a 6-on-6 lethal lockdown. People say that after a few devastating losses that I've suffered, I shouldn't be stepping back into a wrestling ring. I didn't choose to be put on Team DRW just because I can. I did it because a little over 2 years ago, I created and opened the doors to one of the greatest feds in this business, where people like TJ Shadows, Arceus, Miguel Stoner, Alex Rainey, Youngblood, DeLeon, and everybody else got to step in here and show everybody why in the hell they are the best in the world. And I will be damned if I let some 1990 rejects who can't get over what happened 15 years ago come in here and tear my house down. Come October 11th, I rid the wrestling world of the one federation that tried to kill it. And along beside me will be 5 other men I don't particularly like, but we do this for DRW. So ECW, they called you Extreme Championship Wrestling. I've been calling you extremely crappy wrestling. So, you spot monkeys need to get something in your mind. Come October 11th, you're not going to Las Vegas, you're going to Powerbomb City. All aboard, bitches.
Choo-choo! I'm sorry.
Now,
I'm sorry, it had to be done.
Before we get off here, I want to run down the tour of pay-per-view dates through the next calendar year. October 11th, as we all know, is All Saints Day. October 25th, The American Pit. November 26th, Thanksgiving Horror. December 20th, Modern Warfare 3. We go into 2016, January 17th, Lethal Paradise. February 7th, The Extreme Rumble. March 6th, Beer Bash, and April 3rd, it's Dark Mania 3.
So, quick question, are any of those being held in my hometown?
Your hometown is Chicago, right?
Of course.
You think I was just going to let the American Pit be held in North Carolina? The American Pit will be held in North Carolina, but Thanksgiving Horror will be held at the Allstate Arena in Chicago. Because in the main event, no matter what the main event reads, Alex Cross getting the title shot, it's going to be a Chicago street fight. No. That's too mainstream. A Windy City death match.
I will be happy to fight.
Oh, you people better hope and pray to whatever God you believe in that I'm not elite champion, because you've just entered shadow territory and I take no prisoners, baby. Oh, your ass is mine, Cross. Your ass is mine.
No?
Like I said before, keep thinking that.
I don't have to think it because the world knows it. But
Oh, by the way, my birthday, technically because it's after midnight, my birthday is in 2 days. No, my birthday's in 2 days.
Wait, when's your birthday?
Monday.
Let's see, that's...
Because technically right now it's Saturday.
So your birthday is October the...
5th.
Oh, day before my birthday. Sweet.
That's my uncle's birthday too, it's October 6th.
See this cross? See this cross? Even God knows about excellence.
But, you know your matches. I want to see promos. Miguel, shut up about Florida. Nobody gives a shit about that state.
Is the snake still loose, by the way?
Is what?
Are the snakes still loose, by the way?
Are the snakes still loose?
Yeah.
They probably are. I'm going to go ahead and say that.
What, did a bunch of snakes get loose in Florida or something?
Oh, a while back, some
You
like
know how many snakes
Oh,
there are.
that cobra that got loose in yeah, I remember that. I remember us having a Skype call about that because we all checked on Miguel.
We're glad you're not dead, by the way.
Well,
Anyway, thank you all for joining us on another DRW Radio. I'm going to get out of here and tend to my girlfriend, unlike all you guys who are girlfriendless. Anyway, I love you all. We will talk to you later.
Bitch, I got Street Fighter. I'm safe.
Join us for DRW Radio 108 Saturday night as we do the pre-show for All Saints Day. Thank you all for joining us, and as always, stay rocking.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody.